Northport. As much as the end of spring training is seen as the finish line to prepare for the regular season, Rays manager Kevin Cash said that right-hander Tyler Glasnow's preparation may still be a work in progress. Glasnow didn't have the best spring in terms of numbers. He allowed 4 runs, 3 earner, on 8 hits and a walk over 4 innings in his final spring tune-up Sunday against the Atlanta Braves in the inaugural game of CoolToday Park. His finished spring 0-5 with a 10.38 ERA. He struck out 16 batters in 13 spring innings, but also walked 8. Anyone who says they don't care about the stat line, that's probably a lie, Glasnow said. I don't think it's the most important thing, especially in spring. Everything I wanted to kind of come in and work on in spring, I did. When the season starts, the season starts. That's when it all goes down. So yeah, I'm ready to go. For Glasnow, it's about the little things that are preparing him for a long season. He's experimented with a pause in his delivery to help him stay back and in line with his delivery, and combined it with a quick step that he hoped will help him keep hitters off balance. In fairness to Tyler, it's still a work in progress. Him and Kyle have really seemed to bond, and I think that relationship is going to continue to flourish. Little things, we're going to continue to see him make progress. We're all on board. Tyler is going to be a big part of our rotation. On Sunday, Glasnow went through some long innings, allowing both run-scoring hits against him with 2 outs. Nick Markakis hit an opposite field 2-run single in the first, and Brian McCann slapped a 2-run double the other way in the third. He's going to have some long innings, Cash said. He's going to have some really crisp innings in games, but he's going to have some innings where he has a high pitch count, a lot of foul balls, heights sprinkled in, a walk here, whatever it is. Ideally, you always want the guys to get the positive results. Maybe he didn't look at it like that today, but he did find some positives in building up to his progression. After he pitched his first perfect inning in the 4th, Cash said he wanted to get Glasnow out of the game on a positive note, and he finished his day throwing additional pitches in the bullpen to reach his pitch count. I know it wasn't the prettiest outing to begin with, Cash said. He faced some good hitters, some really good hitters, but he's going to face a lot of really good hitters, especially in our division. But I liked how the outing finished off. Glasnow knows the number might not look good, but said he's gotten everything he's needed out of spring. He will start the Rays' 3rd regular season game of the season on Saturday against the Astros. I think as far as results-wise, obviously it is not what I wanted, but spring is kind of a time for you to work on stuff, Glasnow said. The games, it's not like they don't matter, they do matter. It's times for you to adjust and stuff, but I think where I'm at right now, I'm ready for the season and I'm just ready to go and throw. I got what I needed to get out of it. Game recap. Shortstop Daniel Robertson hit a 2-run homer to account for the Rays' only runs in a 4-2 loss to the Braves. Robertson's 7th inning blast to left field capped a 2-hit game and makes him 5 for 16 over the past 5 Grapefruit League games. Left-hander Jalen Beek struck out 7 of the 9 batters he faced in 3 perfect relief innings. Infielder Keen Wong, who has seen more time at third base late in camp, reached base on all 4 plate appearances, doubling twice with 2 walks. Spring things. The inaugural game at the Braves' new spring training stadium, CoolToday Park, brought a sellout crowd, a ceremonial feel, and included its share of celebrities. Hall of Fame manager Bobby Cox officially kicking off the game by announcing, "It's time for Braves baseball. Let's play ball," and Hall of Famer Hank Aaron watching the game from a terrace suite named after him. Minor league right-hander Sam McWilliams, who the Royals selected with the 2nd pick in December's Rule 5 pick, has been returned to the Rays. McWilliams, acquired by Tampa Bay last May as the players to be named later in the Steven Souza Jr. trade with the Diamondbacks, had a rough spring training with Kansas City, posting a 15.43 ERA and 3.000 WHIP in 4 2/3 innings. Quote of the day: "It's going to be really nice next year. Hopefully we get about 8 games here and we won't have to drive anywhere else. That probably won't happen, but it's a beautiful venue. Cash on the Braves' new Northport Stadium, which is just 12 miles away from the Rays' spring training home in Port Charlotte.